All right, let's do one more thing. Serves, returns, backhands, whatever you like. I'm always thought, oh, we gotta do some kickers, you know what I mean? But
Yeah, let's do it. Oh my.
you sound like me, dude. Yeah, you gotta get the toss back. It's too up and it's not back. Yeah, it's there. Same thing here for me on the serve. It's like the level of pistol grip that you have on that serve is different than me. These are the places, like for me, this is another place that I'm more in a hammery zone than I am in a pistol-y zone. And when I feel that pistol on a serve, I hate it. Like it just feels like, I don't know, it just feels like it's not what I want. You know, it doesn't feel strong, like I'm gonna be snapping that hand how I want now. Yeah, man, let's go, get that ball move. Yeah, get that kick going. It's kicking now, let's go. Let's go, you gotta get back, you're right. Now you're getting in the right space, let's go. Now you're getting there. Yeah, no, you're there, even more. Toy with it back here. I think for me, the toss just looks too like this and not like too up and landing versus a little bit more arcing, maybe even a little bit lower of a toss. Ooh, now you're starting to get something. Let's go, come on. Let's go, come on. Now you're on it, come on. Whatever you did right there, now you're feeling it. Let's go grab it. So what was the difference, just toss? Yeah. I think it's even less high, you know what I mean? I think when the ball's up high and coming down, it's difficult to get that grip on. I think it's a little bit lower and a little bit further back, and that kind of drops right into that kicking space. Even, yeah, that one just wasn't enough back. Yeah, man. This is one, that's nice too. This is just a rep thing, I know it. I mean, yeah, we're gonna talk about toss, but it is just more and more, because this is just such a unique serve. I mean, it's a unique shot, you know what I mean? This grabbing of the ball with this continental and this topspin way. Yeah, you're there, it's just not clean contact. See if you can just deepen your focus on the ball. Yes, saying watch the ball is like such a cliche thing, but I do believe this is the one scenario on the serve when the ball is just sitting in space that part of my process is this, set a deep load, and then from there it is just a fixation on the ball and my hand working on that ball.
Show me like where you feel like contact would be for me. Like where do I want to hit it?
I think right here, here. Little bit over, just think about the crown of the head or further back. Yeah. Right there is where you're able to manipulate. But I think you're there. I think you're finding it, but and this is what happens sometimes with people when great student like you're a very good student. We have to be thoughtful on the technique, but at some point, we have to start reestablishing our connection to the ball and to that moment of contact. And I think right now, see what's there, but really focus on that contact. Yeah, I think it's gonna get you there. Let's go bring the toss back a little bit more. Yeah, come on. Snap on that though. Now that was extreme, right? I think between the last two, it's somewhere in the middle of those.
Not enough, right?
No, I think it was enough in terms of left to right. Does it feel like too much? Yeah, it might be a little bit, but you're finding that zone. Yeah, just a little thin on the contact, but the toss looked good. Grab this ball with your fingertips. Snap on this ball with your hand. Yeah, let's go. That's it. Awesome. That does look too much for the toss, but that's great on the hand, right? I wish it was more than just, but it's reps, toss location, and then commitment to the hand. Yeah. Commitment to that moment of going like this to the ball, here to the ball. Just those three right now. Toss location, bunch of reps, toss location, and commitment to the handwork. Like, I like that one. It went too far, but even if you look at it, the result is you gotta like round this toss in order to round that ball. Yeah, but your hand worked well on it. Let's go, keep going. Ooh, that's great. Come on, grab it. Yeah, man. Go get some reps on it. That was great. I love that one. And I love that one too. I just think it was a little too much, right? You can see that your body couldn't handle it. I was just gonna say, that was the perfect toss. When that ball was in the air, I was like, that's a great one. Like, perfect. And again, this is where it goes, well, your spot may be a little different than I pick up visually, like as aesthetically that I like, but that looked about right. And again, I like that one too. Now, the only thing I can't see here is forward to back in terms of the net. As long as we want this ball going this way. We don't want it going this way. But that looked good. Those last few, I feel like you're also getting some consistency on it. Yeah. Yeah, it's just like again and again and again in that same pocket. Do it again. Let's go. It got a little high, but it came into that spot. And what I'll tell you about the height thing too is I like that last batch, and then you start to get this thing rocking, and maybe the toss does get amplified up a little bit so you can coil in and get a little bit because you're someone who's really starting to amplify their power positions. But for now, like that is what's allowing you to get that consistent kick. I just try to hit that spot over and over. And when you look back at this video, I would look at that pocket right there. Yeah, right there again. Maybe a little bit more on the height, but that pocket again. Yeah, you're on it though. Oh yeah. Yeah, my only aside is, yeah, maybe over time the height comes up a little bit to allow you to go into a deeper, right there, 7, 8 in a row. It's the same, it's the same. That way also your hand can start understanding what kick is, because to me it's a couple things. It's reps, go do a shitload until you figure this out. 2, it is toss location. Height is still to be discussed over time depending on how much you load into that power position, but it is reps, toss location, and hands. And I think that's just like a good anchor for you to be, okay, I need to do a bunch, I need to work on that toss location, and I need to get that hand to turn the ball. Yep. My only thought is this: if this toss is so back that you can't project your energy through your line, then it's too much, right? All these look good that you're loading and you're able to push. Like I always say, body should do what you want the ball to do. Yep. Okay, so what you want the ball to do is to go like this. And so my body wants to go same thing. I want to have that same look through my body. I don't want to get over concerned with a specific on it, but if it's so far back that you feel you're falling away, to me, that's one of those red herrings where you were just locating toss. You were just getting the hand to turn. Stay on that. You're just getting that ball to kick. We can manage that stuff. Yeah, you're on it again. Let's go. Get on it. Clean. It was a little wispy on the contact, but the toss was great. Awesome. It's just a little too much. Last one. I know this dude's around the corner. I gotta shut it down. One more good one. Come on. And we gotta pick it up quick. Cool. Look back at that grouping of like 9, 10, right? That you had in a row where you found it. There it is. That at least is your anchor into that thing.